Hi, I'm Miss Lori from the Kids Library. Thanks for joining me today on our Kids Are Makers program. Today, we're going to be making a robot. Well, not just any robot. We're going to be making a Scribblebot. Scribblebots are a fun way to bring art into electrical engineering. You'll have fun learning a little bit about motors and the basic design of a robot. Are you ready to get started? Let's go. For our Scribblebot today, you're going to need some things. You're going to need an electric toothbrush, with a battery, 2 rubber bands, a wide mouth cup, I'm using 2 cups, 3 markers, my colors are purple, blue, and brown, and a big sheet of paper, I've got yellow here, and some tape. Now, you don't have to use exactly these things. You don't have to use exactly these cups. You could experiment, be a scientist. You could try styrofoam cup or maybe a big plastic bowl. You could try using duct tape or electrical tape or even some masking tape. It's up to you. You could use markers. You could also maybe try crayons, but we find that crayons don't always work so well. So the first thing we have to do is we have to put a battery in our electric toothbrush. You have to put it in just so, or it might not work right. Let's see what happens when I put this together. Oh, I think it worked. You turn it on and it wiggles, then it worked. Yes. All right. See if I can turn it off now. Okay, so our first step is going to be to put 2 rubber bands around the sides of my cup. Here are my 2 rubber bands. I'm going to put them around the sides of my cup or your bowl. I'm going to slip my 3 markers into my cup. I'm leaving the caps on right now because you know why. It's kind of messy. You also might want to use washable markers because this can get a little messy. Here's my 3 markers, and I'm going to adjust them because right now it's flush with the end of the cup, so I'm going to adjust them a little bit. I'm going to try to make them all the same size so my markers stand up straight. They're slipping. You might have that trouble too. So if you can't get your markers on your cup so that they stick out like this one, guess what you're going to have to use? Yes, your tape. That's why we have tape. So we're going to use our tape to help secure our markers to our cup. All right, here we go. Put this down just a little further. In fact, I'm going to take those off. I'm just going to use the tape. So there's one. You want to try to evenly space them out. Of course, what's fun about using the rubber bands is that you can play with the different heights of your markers to get it to do different shapes. There we go. Well, it's kind of straight. Yeah, my cups fell out. Okay, let's get this one even with the others, and then we're going to put some more tape on so that it stays in one spot. All right. Taping them down, taping them down. Okay, we've already have our battery in our electric toothbrush, and we tested it to make sure that it works. So now I'm going to take my toothbrush and I'm going to lay it across the top of my cup. Oh, it looks a little wobbly. Let's get our rubber band on our toothbrush. There we go. Test it to make sure it still works. Oh, can you hear it? Yeah, it's vibrating. All right. We're going to uncap our markers. Just get our tape out of the way and our rubber band out of the way. Let's uncap our markers. Ugh. And give it a go. This is really pretty fun. All right. There's our Doodlebot. Let's get this guy out of the way. We'll turn it on and we'll see what happens. What do you think is going to happen? Which way do you think it's going to go? Is it going to go left? Is it going to go right? Is it going to go in circles or back and forth? What do you think? Take your best guess. Here we go. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it might be going out of the picture. Let's move it over here. So, what do you think is happening with our Scribblebot? Well, the toothbrush has a little unbalanced motor inside of it that causes it to vibrate back and forth. When the toothbrush is connected to the bot, it causes the whole thing to vibrate and the markers do the rest. Oh man, look at that go. Ugh. Now, let's try an experiment. Maybe you can try an experiment too. Let's try making one of our markers a little bit longer. What color do you think we should try that on? Blue? All right, I like blue. Let's make blue maybe a little bit longer than the rest. Oh, so it's a little off balance. Even more. Here we go. Ready? What do you think it's going to do? Can you make a prediction? Predictions are very important in science. Here we go. Is it acting any differently? I'm not sure that it is. Well, maybe a little bit. It looks like the purple and the blue one are going around, and maybe the brown one is just stable. Now you can use lots of other things, and you should experiment with your Scribblebot. Use different things. You can use popsicle sticks as legs, or you could, like I said, you could use styrofoam cups. You could use other sticks for the legs. Just try using 2 markers instead of 3. Whatever you have, you could decorate your Scribblebot. You could put googly eyes, pom-poms, pipe cleaners on it. Have your friends build a Scribblebot with you, and maybe you could have a contest or a race. Well, we hope that this was a fun demonstration for you today and that you have fun with your Scribblebot. See you next time.